Hello and welcome, or welcome back if you're returning. I am Daisy and I am so glad you've joined me here today. We're going to be going through a yoga-inspired leg and glute workout. You won't need any equipment for this, just yourself and a smile on your face because it really, really helps. So when you're ready, I'll meet you back here and we'll begin. Okay, so we're going to start in a ragdoll just to bring a little bit of length and space into our bodies to begin. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in, reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, bend the knees, folding forward, finding that belly to thigh connection. Nice bend in the knees, however deep it needs to be for you to find that. Then reach for opposite elbows. Let your head be heavy. Let your arms be heavy and just take some gentle swishes from side to side. Maybe treading into your legs. Just try and breathe a little bit of space into them before we begin. Especially find before I do things where really activate and strengthen muscles and really flex them. It's nice to just breathe a little bit of space into them before they begin. Make them feel a little bit loved. Okay, so we'll take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, very slowly rolling the spine up vertebra by vertebra, leaving the head till last, coming to standing. From here, you can have your feet hip width apart or together, whichever invites you. If they're together, big toes together to touch, a small little space between the heels. From here, take a breath in, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, sink back into your chair pose, weight back on the heels. You should be able to see your toes if you look down. Biceps back by the ears. If the arms up causes quite a lot of, I know it can be quite uncomfortable for a lot of people in their lower backs. I like hands on my coccyx, just so I can keep the broad chest by pulling my elbows wide. Gentle tuck of the pelvis feels a little bit nicer than the arms overhead, especially if it causes discomfort in your lower back. We don't want that. Really squeezing thighs together, squeezing glutes, strong through the belly. Feel like someone's got a string on the crown of your head and they're lifting it up to really find length in the spine. Deep breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, straighten the legs, come back to standing. Take an inhale here. Exhale straight back into your chair pose. This time, I want you to see if you can lift your heels off the floor. Maybe that's not available to you, but you want to give it a go at just lifting one at a time. Keeping the weight slightly back, keep bending deeply into your knees, hips go back, chest is lifted. Pull the heels right over the toes, one more breath in. And exhale, see if you can rise, staying on your tiptoes. Balance is necessary, squeeze the thighs together. Before you exhale, release the heels down. So legs should hopefully be feeling a little bit warmer. Bring the feet hip width apart, just for stability's sake here. You can bring your hands to heart center in prayer or arms up overhead. From here, draw your left knee into your chest. Step the foot all the way back as long as you can into your high lunge, front knee right over the ankle. From here, take a deep breath in, lift the body up, keep reaching the arms up. Exhale, tap your back knee down. Inhale, straighten the back knee. Exhale, see if you can pull balance, knee all the way up into the chest, or if you do want to step the foot forward, find standing first, you're more than welcome to do that. Keep the left knee right into the chest. We're going to do all that again. Take a breath in. Exhale, step the leg back to your high lunge. Tap the back knee. Straighten it by really pulling the heel away. Draw left knee into chest. Keep it there. We're going to go do that 2 more times. So reach the foot back. Tap, If you want to hold onto a chair or something, this I should have said at the start, you are welcome to. I'd rather you were able to find all the movements than worried about falling all over the place. So straighten the leg and bring it forward. That's the last one. Set the foot down. Maybe shake them out a little bit. Prep yourself ready for the other side. Shake off any of that tension, any of that anger that might have got in there. Pluck it away. I don't have any time for that here. No, no, no. Reach the arms up overhead. Right knee to chest. A smile goes a long way, I promise you. Reach the right knee, foot back. Tap the right knee. Straighten the right leg. Really strong in the core. Squeeze into your chest. Shifting your weight forward slightly as you bring the knee up really helps with balance, as well as squeezing your glutes. And we'll go again. So reach the back foot back, send the weight forward to counterbalance. Inner thighs pull together here. Tap. Lengthen. Shift forward, squeeze the knee in. 2 more. Reach the foot back. Really strong glutes to help keep the leg lifted there. Tap. Straighten. Shift forward, strong core. Bring it in. Last one. Extend it back, strong glutes. Tap. Extend, squeeze glute. Shift forward. Knee to chest. Pop it down. Okay, so coming sideways on your mat, if you're using a mat, or just widen your legs slightly wider than hip width, toes pointing out at 45 degrees. Hands onto your hips, slight tuck of the tailbone here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink the hips down and back. Maybe wiggle the feet away from you so your knees are right underneath. Right over the top of your ankles, hands either at heart center or on your hips. Avoiding any of this, we all like to try and give up and dump it all into our shoulders. No, 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 no. If you're having your hands on your knees, really push your hands into your knees to broaden across the chest. Keep the spine long, squeeze the glutes. It's only a bit more effort than cheating, huh? From here, we're gonna go for 6 pulses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straighten the legs. Don't lock the knees here. Squeeze the glutes slightly at the top. And we'll go back down and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift. We'll go again. Watch we're not sticking our bums out. None of this. Tuck tailbone under. You'll begin to really feel it in your inner thighs. And lift. We're doing 1 more. Send it down. Strong spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And lift. From here, bend your knees so you can plop your hands down on the floor underneath your shoulders. And we're just going to bend from one knee into the other, keeping the spine as parallel to the floor as you can. Doesn't matter how far you bend in to your knees, as long as there's no discomfort. Knees stay tracking over the foot, so they're going at a slight angle, same angle as our feet, which are turned out. If you want to make this a bit harder, take your hands off the floor, still trying to keep your spine as flat, as parallel to the ground as you can. Really strong through the core, really strong through the glutes, really pushing into each leg to bring you back through center and over to the other side. Let's do 1 more each side. And then come back to center, deep breath in, bend the knees, sit yourself straight back into your goddess, into that squat. If you weren't ready for that, you need to sink into it just as quickly as possible. And we're gonna pulse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, straighten, squeeze the glutes, back down. 1, you're allowed to hate me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, straighten, straight back down. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold. Hold, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs. Think about the nicest things you possibly can to make this just a little bit easier for yourself. Smile on the face if you're a pro. 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake the legs out. Give them a little wiggle. And you're done. Thank you so much for your grit, for your determination, and just for being here. It really means a lot. If you enjoyed this video, if you could give it a thumbs up. Any comments are welcome as long as they're positive. And if you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe to my channel for more workouts, yoga flows, and more. Namaste.